everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel once again. As the countdown for Christmas has already started, I could not delay posting part 3 of the super easy Christmas card series any further. This tutorial is intended for children and beginners especially, as they can easily paint these cute and simple cards and set the mood for Christmas, and at the same time stay engaged during this holiday period. Before we get started, I will really appreciate if you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell if you are new to this channel. Now let's get started. Firstly, I will quickly tell you about the supplies. I have used Taylor & Rowney A5 size 190 GSM watercolor sheet, synthetic round brushes size 1, 2, 6 and 10 from Bohemia and Winsor & Newton, Winsor & Newton Cotman watercolors, black gel pen, white wax crayon and white gouache for this tutorial. The link for all the materials I have used can be found in the description below. So let's start painting now. So for our first card, we'll be painting Christmas purples, and I'm just using my stencil to paint 3 purples and made some lines as well. Now I'm using a wax crayon to create some dots, some stars, some snowflakes. You can try any pattern you like. So the wax crayon is basically watercolor resistant, so if you paint on top of it, whatever pattern you have created is still going to show. So as you can see, after I painted the first purple, I can see some white dots, and I don't need to really worry about it or do any other medium, and it's just beautiful, quick and simple. I'm just adding a little bit of darker color towards the edges and just smudging it out with a watered brush. Now I'm using gold ochre to create these. And now I'm painting the ribbon in red again. So for my next card, we'll be painting a bigger bubble with a snowflake design. So I used a bigger circle this time. And we'll be painting a snowflake on this. So I start with the edge with my size 10 brush, and I'm just now spreading the paint because to give it a 3D effect, because it's a sphere. So you make a darker kind of outline, but make sure there are no hard edges. So we'll let this dry. Meanwhile, I'll paint the ribbon as well. Now I'm using a size 1 brush and using white gouache to paint this snowflake. White gouache is opaque watercolor, and it's very useful to paint some Christmassy designs or snow as well. So our second card is almost done. I'm just writing Merry Christmas using a black gel pen. So for our third card, we'll be painting 3 Christmassy socks. It's quite simple, just make 3 rectangles and just elongated rectangles now, and I'm just joining with like a tilted U shape. I'm wetting the paper, excluding the socks. I'm just painting some blue color. So our background is now done. While it's drying, we started work on another card. Here I will paint a robin perched on a tree branch. And all you need to do is make 2 circles, a smaller one, a bigger one. And then just erase some lines and attach one side of the smaller circle to the bigger circle with a line. And now I'm drawing in some leaves and some berries. So now we'll paint the background for this card as well. I'm just wetting the surface, just steering clear of the tree leaves and the bird. And I'm using a Payne's gray color, very diluted wash. So the winter sky is mostly sort of a grayish color, and that's why we are using this color. Okay, so our socks card is now dry, and I use wax crayon on this one as well to create some patterns, some lines, some dots. So you can see the patterns once you go over them with diluted paint. We are using 2 colors here, green and red. If you want the socks to be more defined, you can even outline them using a black gel pen. I'm using white gouache to add a few dots in here and there. I just wanted to show you how you can use wax in case you do not have white gouache. Now I'm using a black gel pen to write Merry Christmas. Okay, so for our next card, I'm drawing a reindeer, a cartoon style, so I hope kids will love painting this one. So it's quite simple to draw. As you can see, I've just made like an egg shape and made some horns, and then there's another oval that goes. Just added in a mask and just 4 stick legs. So we'll be using burnt umber to paint this reindeer. And I'm using a size 2 brush. I'm using a darker color, sepia, for the horns. And I'm adding in a hint of a few hairs here and there with the tip of my brush. Now I am using white gouache paint again to add a few dots on the scarf. And we'll be painting the shadow with Payne's Grey. A diluted wash of Payne's Grey should be fine. So our reindeer is complete, and I'll just write Merry Christmas on it. I also decided to add in a few snowflakes here and there using blue color. It's completely up to you if you want to add in a bit more detail. Okay, coming back to our little bird. Now the background is dry, so I am wetting the bird with my size 10 brush. So I'm just dropping in a bit of burnt umber, wet on wet. And the color just tends to spread out when we are doing wet on wet, as you can see, and gives like a fuzzy effect, which is ideal for painting birds. I'm adding in a bit of burnt umber as well now. I'll let this first layer dry and work on the branches and the leaves in the meantime. I'm using Hooker's green here. We will paint the berries now. You can see that I've left a white dot just to give it like a 3D effect, as if the light's getting reflected. We are using ivory black color to define the beak and the eyes. So which of these 5 cards is your favorite? Do let me know in the comment section below. I personally like the bird card the most, as I'm painting a bird for the first time, and I really like the way it turned out with minimal effort. So do give that a go. It may look daunting at first, but trust me, it isn't. I probably will try painting more birds myself in future. Thank you so much for watching this tutorial. I hope you have found this useful. If you haven't already seen part 1 and 2 of the super easy Christmas card series, do check it out. If you have enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel to support me. I will be posting more frequently during the holiday season all the way up to 2021. So keep watching this space. I wish you and your family a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Bye for now.